7 Days to Die 1.0 has been out on PC and console for a few months now. And maybe you've been looking at it on Steam or on PlayStation Store or Xbox, wherever you play at, and you think, do I want to get this game? Well, today we're going to talk about why you should buy 7 Days to Die in 2024. The game of 7 Days to Die brings an experience like none other. The open world zombie horror survival that you get in 7 Days to Die, you can't find it anywhere else. There's some other games that are close, but nothing hits quite like 7 Days to Die. It's just a different experience. And since 1.0 has come out and they have released their timetable for all the next updates, everything looks like it's going really good. With the new updates supposed to be coming in Q4, which is between September and December of this year, so that is coming really at any moment. That's something to think about. And there's more updates along the way, leading to bandits and to story mode and to a lot of other things. With all of these things coming in the coming months, there's no reason not to buy 7 Days to Die if you're looking for a new survival game. 7 Days to Die is easily going to be, in my opinion, the best survival game that you'll ever play. For those of you who are watching this video who already have 7 Days to Die and have been playing the new updated version, comment down below what your favorite part of 7 Days to Die 1.0 is. The roadmap for 7 Days to Die is leading us down a path of what could be by far the greatest survival game ever made. In my opinion, it's already one of the greatest, but the way that the path is headed, it could be the greatest survival game ever, as long as they keep doing what they're doing. Now, granted, there were a lot of people upset and frustrated with how everything turned out, with it being such a long time for console to get any kind of update, and then having to buy the new version once it finally came out. But the sales did really well, and it's showing that the game is still being played, so it didn't kill the community with the wait. People are absolutely loving this game on console. So if you're an Xbox or PlayStation player, as long as you're on PS5 or the new Xboxes, you can get it and you will get the new version. And if you like survival games, I can guarantee you will enjoy it. You will not be disappointed. Before we move on in this video, if you could be ever so kind as to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. It is a small click for you, but it helps me tremendously. Thank you so much. Let's get back into the video. Now, as somebody who's been playing 7 Days to Die for the last 7 years, I can honestly say that I've had a blast. Now, there's no game that you can play for 7 years without getting any kind of burnout. And that has happened to me. But overall, as a whole, I've never played a game more than I've played 7 Days to Die. It was something that I had so much fun on that I couldn't put it down, and I would spend hours and hours and hours playing, building my bases and looting and doing all these things. And all I wanted when I was on PS4 was to be able to play the PC version. Now for myself, I finally got a PC and I've been able to play it, and it was one of the best choices that I ever made. And now for the console players who have the option to get it, if you're looking for a new game and you're not buying 7 Days to Die, then you're absolutely missing out. The way the game plays is totally different than it used to play. If you had it on the previous console and you liked it, but you thought it needed more, then it's definitely going to be the game for you, because it is totally different and it's all the things that we've been asking for years. But if you're not somebody who's played it before and you're just looking into it and you just can't find what you want something to fill that survival game itch, but you just don't know what it is. If you like zombies and survival games, crafting games, open world games, you're not going to find a better one than 7 Days to Die. If you think there is one, please comment down below letting me know what you think the better survival game is. I would love to hear from you all in the comments. Now, the game is a bit on the pricier side at $45, but it's not terrible considering some games like Call of Duty and things like that are going anywhere from $70 to $120. That's something that I could never see myself paying for any video game, is that much money. But $45 is something that I can talk myself into. It is a good chunk of change, but it's not overly excessive for a game. If you are still here watching this video, I want to say thank you so much for staying this long. I appreciate you, and if you haven't yet, consider subscribing so that way you can stay up to date on